Good morning, guys, from Dunkin' Donuts. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley. Alright, hi guys. We just got the Honda loaded up and we are heading out to Angola Motorsport Speedway for autograph night. My kind fiance Chandler did a great job on our hero cards. Chandler, tell the vlog how much time you spent on those.
Jeez, it took me about like a couple hours each night. I did it about two nights it took me to do it. So it wasn't too hard. I wanted to try to get some that were double-sided, but then I saw the price for how much it would be to print those, and I'm sticking to single.
Yeah.
I'm not doing double-sided.
For sure.
What were they like? What do we pay? 58 bucks
for a 5x7 print. It would have been $2.99 per print. We got 4x6s from Walgreens. Got those 50% off. So I think I spent like 14 bucks for 100 per four of us.
So it's like 50 bucks.
So yeah, we saved some money. Always shop around when you're looking to do your prints, because it's either Walgreens or CVS usually has some kind of code going on every time we needed them. Yuppers. It's gonna be another hot one, so we're gonna hydrate. And we have 5 cars going to the track, so peep the Celica on the other side, already on the trailer. No truck yet. Tony, Blake, me, Paige, and Chandler. All the cars. With all the cars unloaded, Paige is heading to tech. Whew, it is toasty, toasty, toasty. We have some new cars here today, so that's interesting. That's the street stocks. Chandler reminded me that Kylie Drummond Racing is sponsoring any first-time street stocks. 25 bucks for just coming in. We just went out for first practice. Of course, the times weren't working, so have no idea how fast we are. But both our cars felt really good, so stunning. Ready to qualify up next. Do you have anything to add, Chandler?
It's a lot hotter than it was last week.
It's 10 degrees cooler, but it's so fucking hot right now.
It's humid. And we don't really have a breeze.
No.
Last weekend we had a breeze.
Yeah.
This week we do not.
We had a lake breeze.
Yeah. Today we do not.
We don't have a lot of cars. Not a fan of that.
We have
8 front-wheel drives. We have quite a bit of street stocks, though.
Yeah,
so
we have more street stocks than front-wheel drives. That might be a new record.
We don't have a lot of modifieds here tonight. Not a lot of late models either.
Yeah, there's a couple modified shows.
And big late model race out of Wasso. So everyone's supporting their local tracks as they can. Plymouth has street stock, big show. So I'm shocked that we have as many as we do. But
Someone's a little hot.
yeah. Definitely need the cool rag on a day like today. Chandler, update the vlog.
We no longer have Australian pursuits.
Woo! So you're gonna go get a heat dub, right?
I wish.
You are going to.
I wish.
I believe in you.
We'll see.
He's gonna do it. I'm betting on it.
Hey, what kind of a car do you drive and who do you want to thank?
My brake rudder left the chat in the heat race, so I didn't get to finish that. But we're out here with the autograph session. Me and Chandler double teaming. Signing some autographs, signing some shirts. If you are in the area, make sure you come to Angola Motorsport Speedway every Saturday night.
Congratulations, Chandler, that was amazing.
Thank you. Oh, I just ran my heart out. That's the hardest I've ever ran in my life. Whew.
You look so hot. I can't imagine how hot it is in these race suits and then being in these cars with no air.
Yeah, that was the hardest I've ever ran in my life. That was a good race.
It was a great race, you guys. And then number 3, we got 88, Ashley Chiffon. I'm sweaty, sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I am too.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, what a great race, you guys. Which thank you for being out here. Do you have anybody you want to thank?
Yes, I need to thank my dad, Mark Mason, Bobby Dagger, all of Mark's crew that was helping wrench on that brake rotor to get it fixed. Luckily, it survived the race. I was chasing Chandler down. I thought I was going to be able to get him at the end, but I just didn't quite have enough for him. But Economy Auto Parts, Cornwall Tools, RC Pam, and TLC Automotive, Detailing by Tommy Cook, Group 5 Graphics, Ace Radiator, Jeff Barney Racing Engines. Woo! Thank you all for being here. We appreciate the support.
Yes, that was an amazing turnaround from the heats into the feature, Ashley Chiffon. Again, you guys, give it up for Riley Mason. Oh, hang on. Is there, you want to talk to him or me? Chandler, he's got something he wants to say to you. Real quick while they chat it up, one more time, Riley Mason in the 51, Chandler Henshins in the 88C, and Ashley Chiffon in the 88.
All right, when they come around, he's going to give them that green flag. Your lineup is 88 Randy Cook, 28 Cole Elkins, 0 Tony Dagger, 0B Blake Dagger, 11F Oliver Fitzwater, 44 Chad Richardson. Chad Richardson, 55 Zane Bierman.
46, Chad Richardson. 88, Randy Cook. 55, Zane Bierman. And 11F, Oliver Fitzwater. As they come around turn 4, Tim will give them that green flag again. We got 14 laps to go. Zane Bierman, 28 Corey Elkins, and 11F Oliver Fitzwater. With 10 laps to go. Give it up for your Lakeland late model winner tonight, Tony Dagger. Great job, Tony. Oh, you look hot.
It's hot,
man,
man.
it is hot.
Hot.
I can feel the heat coming off that thing. Man, that was a great race tonight. You just kind of took off and led it for quite some time. I'm gonna wait till you get your helmet off before I shove the mic in your face. All right, Tony, who do you want to thank tonight?
I got to thank Economy Auto Parts. The Economy Auto Parts cars are looking pretty good tonight.
Yeah, they
I saw
are.
Riley Mason won the front wheel drive. He's got Economy Auto in his car. Chandler Hutchins second, Economy Auto Parts. Ashley Chiffant third, Economy Auto Parts. First, second, third, Economy Auto Parts. Now we need Lee Reed to do the same thing. I got to thank Alan Chiffant. He works hard on this car. We've been putting a lot of time into it. We screwed up a little bit qualifying, but it actually worked out. Got a pretty good starting spot. So it wasn't real exciting. It would have been nicer if we had more cars, but this is awesome. We finished first behind my son Blake and my other teammate Paige. We're out of the same shop. Alan does all these cars. He is the man. We got to thank Economy Auto Parts. Jake Neely with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance out of Angola. He's here with us tonight. He towed up a car for us because we had 5 cars we brought to the track. I got to thank Steve Hammond, Cornwall Tool Dealer out of Fort Wayne. Triple T's Bar and Grill, Lake James Sandbar, the Galley. Go out there and spend the day, come here after the races. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Real quick, we're going to come over here to 0B, Blake Dagger.
Hey, how's it going?
It's good. How's it going for you? Oh, let me get out the way. You guys, oh my God.
It'd be going a little bit better if that was the one in Victory Lane, but...
Hey, but 2 is good too. We're just glad to see you here. You guys put on an amazing show tonight for our late models. We just want to thank you for being here. Real quick, we're going to come over to Paige Rogers as our number 3 in our late model feature tonight. Oh, I got to get out the way. Come on, over here, Paige. Hi, Paige. Who do you want to thank tonight?
Well, I want to thank first off Economy Auto Parts and Tony Dagger. He gets me to the track every weekend. Alan Chiffant for working on this thing day in, day out, week in, week out. My mom for giving me a motor. It went from DAD Motorsports to MOM Motorsports real quick. I wish my father would have been here tonight, but it is what it is. And can't thank Steve Hammond and Cornwall Tools enough either. So, yeah, and you guys, of course, for coming out. So thank you very much.
Yes, we thank the fans for being here. We thank the drivers for being here. You guys, great job. There's our top 3 for the Lakeland Internet Late Model Features. You guys see
What a freaking night that was. I wanted to check in before the autographs, but it was a complete chaos moment. My brake rotor left the chat, exploded. Dad went and got a part at the parts store, made it back. They were hustling the whole autograph session.
Yeah.
Me and Chandler went out and just shared the card over there to give out the autographs. And then luckily it was ready to go by the time all the cars left the track and we got lined up. And I had not a great start. Chandler just put on the best race I've ever seen him race.
Best race of my life. Got to P2 and got beat by Riley, of course, but I'm used to it at this point.
Yeah, and I finished solid P3 right behind him. I was reeling him in at the end there.
Yeah, we made a little
made a little bit of contact.
No, you weren't there. So
I know I wasn't.
I just did what I was supposed to do and held my line. I didn't see. We're on the last lap. I had to make sure I held my line.
Yeah, I was trying everything. The car popped out of gear after that. Shut it back into gear and had a nice little drag race to the end with John Chilcote. After I don't even know how many laps we ran side by side trying to get by him.
It was a good night.
Yeah. Except for us.
Well, that's okay. Things happen.
Things happen.
And then a great night for the late models.
Yes, Paige got what? Third?
Blake got second.
And Tony took the W, and Blake got second. Very, very nice effort from Blake. Really thought he might have had something for Tony there. And it's just been a great night for Economy Auto Parts Racing. And Lee Reed, our other Economy Auto Parts sponsored Street Stock, won his race. Whew.
What a night.
We had a great night, so can't thank everybody enough that makes this possible. Thank you to Angola for having a place for us to race.
Well, just come out and support your local track, please. We need everybody. We need cars. We need fans. We need everybody.
Everything. Read your rules.
Yeah, read your rules.
American Racer tires here at Angola Motorsport Speedway. If you're coming from another track, Fort Wayne Oval Supply can get you hooked up with some American Racers. Paige, do you want to say anything to the vlog?
Hey guys, we had a great night of racing. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Doesn't get much better than that.
Absolutely.
We had to do some work to Ashley's car, but we got it ready. And she was ready to rip as soon as we got it ready, so real power, 88s.
88 power.
88s.
Yeah, all three of us tonight. Woo! Sums everything up. So, like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified, post every Sunday at noon Eastern, and follow us on TikTok and Instagram for our little snippets of behind the scenes content. And I will see all of you guys in my next video.